Videographer just.
All right, should we start? Welcome back to the channel. We've been on site, we've made great progress. We'll show you what we've done, I'll explain to you what we are doing here. 2 independent buildings together. There was 2 apartments in each building. What the planning permission that we had granted for is to knock through existing walls internally, convert the building into 5 separate apartments. To the rear, there was a double garage which we've knocked down. That is now getting built into a 3-bedroom semi-detached house with some complications in regards to underpinning to the adjacent house to it. So as you can see here, we've taken our ground level down, ready to build it back up. What we're currently doing over here, which you can see the guys doing at the moment, we're bringing in type 1 hardcore, which is going to get leveled to a certain level, which we can see our laser level down here, as marked throughout the points. That's going to get compacted down, so we've got a nice clean base to walk on until we're ready to start building up. Once that's done, we'll be going on with a concrete slab on top. Then there'll be a layer of sand that's called a binding layer. There'll be a DPM sheet that goes on top of that, insulation, VCL barrier, and then your screed on top. That creates our floor ready for our finished floor to go onto. That's it from the inside. As you can see down here, very muddy. So let's get outside where it's a bit cleaner, I hope, and I'll show you what's going on out there. We're outside. Let's talk to you what's going on here. Underpinning, foundations, all done at the same time, separate sections, so there's no movement. So what we're doing here, guys, in this area here, we're building a new 3-bed semi-detached house. We have to do underpinning to the existing house that remains, which is a neighbouring property. What underpinning means is we have to scoop a certain section below the existing foundations, prep it and then pour it with a mass concrete to support the existing brickwork. We have to do 2 stages here because obviously we have our new foundation for the house that we're building. So what we're going to do in effect, a bit of timber is going to come into this level here. It's going to be shuttered. We're going to pour the first bit of concrete which creates the underpin. Once that's set, we're going to leave a 75mm gap below the brick line that you can see, which has to be dry packed. After it's set again, we then pour the foundation. The reason we do it in sections is we can't undermine the existing building, so we do it in 1 metre pins all the way, and we have 8 pins in total. I think the architect of the project's just arrived, so let's go meet him. Here. Brian, how you doing?
Hey Neil, how's it going? Good to see you.
Good.
How's
Good
things?
to finally put a face to the name.
I know, yeah, exactly, yeah.
All right, so this is Brian from BMAD. He's the architect on this project.
It's good to see you're making great progress here.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a challenge, but we're getting there. The weather's holding up for now, but we are fighting against it.
Obviously, we're standing in the area now where we're going to be building the new 3-bedroom house.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's a really good use of the space to be able to combine 2, relatively, small apartment blocks into one.
I think what we kind of realised when exposing the ground here, it was an old coach and cart area, because obviously we found the footings for where it would have been. There would have been an area over there that the cart came in, and yeah. So when designing this scheme, Brian, was there anything that you came across that was a bit challenging and you thought you had to obviously engineer in a way to achieve the amount of properties that we've got in this scheme?
Well, when we first looked at this property, it was clear that it had been changed and knocked about a lot over time. So the ground floor was really like a rabbit warren of small rooms that had bad ventilation, bad natural light, and the spaces weren't large enough for people to generate the lifestyle that you would expect. So when looking at a scheme like this, we always start off with the lifestyle people are going to lead in the development.
Yeah.
And really that's about creating, in modern terms, nice open plan spaces, good sized bedrooms, and one, preferably if it's a 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bedroom would have an ensuite, and then the other bathroom would be there for the 2nd bedroom. One of the things that we did identify quite early on when we came to look at it was this wall.
Okay.
It was completely leaning out. It was completely leaning out on the first floor.
Yeah. As
you looked at it from the street, it was really bowing out. So one of the major concerns was to rectify that. And it was great to see that your team actually took the wall down completely and rebuilt it from the ground floor up.
We've come across this before. When trying to prop it, trying to secure it in a certain way, brace it, multiple different ways you can do that. It always comes to light that the best option is remove and start again.
Yeah.
Because by the time you spend the money trying to support or brace things,
Yeah.
you've hit the cost of rebuilding it. So just start from scratch and go again. And again, Brian from BMAD, we've been working together on a couple of projects, got a new one starting in a couple of weeks as well, so stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date with that and take you on that journey. Brian, thanks for coming down today. Thanks
to
for
see
seeing
you.
progress.
No problem.
And no doubt we'll be working together a lot more. Check him out, BMAD Architectural and Design. They do interior designing as well, bespoke projects, one-stop shop. All right, so we're in another flat now. Again, we'll overlay so you can see the format of how the flat's going to be partitioned off. But in effect, this whole area here is going to be a flat. We have the kitchen area and living area around here. Bedroom swings around that side, small corridor and a bathroom. On this particular flat as well, we have some outdoor amenity space. So you've got a nice balcony. We need to increase the height of the parapet there. There'll be some external lighting, nice decked floor, some nice outside space. This area here is going to get blocked up. That was the original entrance into this part of the house, which is now being converted, so that's no longer going to remain. So scaffolding we have here is back propped to the floor below. Reason we have it here is because it's supporting the additional scaffolding that we have above to the roof level. That's why we can't complete this section of the roof in this property. Once the roof's complete, this will be struck, then we can continue joisting out the ceiling between the stills and then start closing up. Now we are in the fourth property. So we had two on the ground floor. We've gone to one on the first floor already. This is the second one on the first floor. As you can see, we have the section over here, which needs to be done. And we need to adjust the height of the floor. So in essence, what we have to do is remove all the existing boards, remove the existing floor joist, readapt so it marries up with the current floor that we have. And then this whole area that you see here becomes another flat. We have already put the steel beams in, supporting the openings that we have. Again, we have a kitchen living area going into this space here. We have a bedroom one over here, and I believe a part of the living area here is a second bedroom. And then we have a bathroom as well. So this flat's a little bit further on than the others, and as we go higher up, you'll see that it's even further on as well. Reason being, we always start from top down, try to get all the work done from high level and work our way down to lower level. So what we have here might be a bit premature, but we have to get this in place now. This is what you call an AOV, an automatic opening vent. With a building housing multiple units, we have to put in an automatic opening vent for fire safety, and it was a part of the fire safety strategy. As we go up, you'll see the opening that we've created, and in the event of a fire, what that does is the automatic opening vent will automatically open and allow the smoke to exit the building. So we are now in the top floor apartment. As you can see, this one's been framed out. We've got the stud partitions up everywhere, so you can get a real feel of the layout of this property. First fix on electrics has started here also. We will be completing the roof this week. So this property here will be able to be first fix finished within the next couple of weeks, starting to close up and then plastering, and it will be a fit out. Windows are due to be installed, I believe, in a couple of weeks also. So that means everything can be finalized and we can continue as planned. Now we're on roof level. Instead of me explaining to you, I'm going to get Danny, one of our roofers here. He'll tell you what we've done here, what we've used and why we've used it and how we've done it.
Okay, so this is a fibre cement slate. It's a man-made slate. So what we've done here, we've got new felt, new battens, treated battens. And what I've done, I've vented the bottom, and we've done a new abutment vent to allow airflow, because these need airflow. I'm about to do the lead flashings around and then pin it up, and then it's going to be rendered and stop bead. This will be done lead work wise today, and then I'll start the other roof tomorrow.
And that's it for today's video. Remember, if you want a job done right, do it the Nomos way. And if there's anything specific you want us to cover, comment down below and we'll see you in the next video.